right, guys, let's get started.
No, it was fun.
All right, do me a favor, line up on the wall by weight class you want to fight it. Smallest to largest. When you get to the wall, that'll help you break it down. Get to where you think you need to be. I promise someone knows the weight classes in the area.
What's that guy weigh? What's he weigh?
90, I think, actually. Yeah, he's got like movable arms and stuff. He cranks pretty well, so.
Can we scoop the line down?
Come on, there it is. Get there, come on now.
Hold on. Let's go fight, please. Yeah, what do you weigh right now? You're before. So you're probably before. Okay. If you were to fight, you would. What do you do? 125. That's my best.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I was going to fight it or not?
Scoot down for me, scoot down.
You said 35, right? Scoot down 4.
I just want you guys to see who's next to your weight class. That's the exercise. Anybody want to start right? Scoot down a little bit more. Yeah, hold it. By weight, by weight.
¿Qué peso quieres medir?
Sí.
Right there with. All right, everyone from Joaquin down, scoot down. Scoot down, scoot down, scoot down, scoot down, scoot down. Come on, these are the 2 2. Let's go. Thank you. All right, stop. Thank you. All right, you guys scoot down a little bit. All right, take a look and see who's next to you. These are the people you should be working with. These are the people closest to your weight class. They're going to give you the most realistic feel. Not to mention, ask somebody other than me who has done it, because I definitely have myself, where I go with people who are 10, 15 pounds heavier than me, compete 10, 15 pounds heavier than me. That extra weight, unfortunately, it breaks you down eventually, and I keep getting injured because I keep doing that. So, the goal here is not for me to force you guys, but for you guys to see who the people are near your weight class. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
The people near your weight class, please pick the person who is going to push you the best, and or today is a day that you can work with someone and mentor them. Right now, when we talk about weight classes, I want you guys to be real cognizant of getting at least 1 to 2 weight class difference. That means if I'm training with someone, I'm training with someone that's a weight class above me by 1 to 2 weight classes, or below me by 1 to 2 weight classes. We are big enough now that you can pick 2, 3 people in the line next to you and cycle your rounds pretty consistently. So, I shouldn't see Christian lining up with Sam anymore. Okay? You guys see why that would be an issue, right? Let's try our best to stick with someone who is around our size. Now, we're going to start with bite and return. With your bite and return drill, you're going to literally bite down, pushing that knee forward, being on the ball of your foot. You want to be really heavy in that leg when you bite. As soon as they're done with their kick, you're going to return. Now, there is a way that you can use this bite and return to still land and not have to worry if you are the person kicking, and that's that little detail we talk about putting your foot behind. When I'm trying to put my foot behind, it's almost like the top of my foot is going to hit their calf and stop me from really getting that shin-to-shin contact, which if you've seen some nasty leg breaks in MMA, Conor McGregor, what's his name? Tyrone Spong, Chris Weidman, Silva. Yeah, I mean, usually it's this inside kick that you go to, and you go to the knee, and then your leg kind of folds in half, right? Okay, if I'm planning to put my foot behind it, she turns in, my foot still hits before my shin hits, and we don't have to worry as much about that folding motion. So, all I'm I'm looking for is a bite and return, so go ahead and hit me. Bite, return. Doesn't matter what you throw. Go again. Bite, return. I don't care. I just want bite, return, back and forth. Everyone understand? Find a buddy around your size. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
That's real fun. I'm sorry.
Yes, she is right. I do need just this one.
I did swear.
You want some?
I need a small bit.
I'm back at jiu-jitsu. Yeah? Good. That's right. I do planks and days in between. Good to have you back in jiu-jitsu, dog. Look, I like training regardless.
I'm in for a lot.
So you need like you soccer shaking a little bit?
Yeah, so I had to go this first round.
No, you're good. I was just making sure I was doing it earlier.
Back and forth, yep.
I can fall back.
Time! Find a buddy around your size. This time I want you to return with a kick specifically. So kick for kick, but you're biting on the first one. Find someone around your size. Let's go.
Carter.
Ready?
Carter! It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what kick we start with. It's not actually.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You say kick for kick?
As you get better, have someone who's better. You should be moving around like it's a fight.
Is it any kick return? I think so.
What is it going to turn then it's not?
But it's only the tactics.
The original kick will be the tactic, then after that, you can
Make sure when you fight, you're throwing your knee into the kick. Twist the leg into the kick. Not away. Don't give up the back of your leg. That's a free kick for them.
The southpaw is different.
Where the money is.
No, that was big.
Not a check, Erica. It's a fight. Fight your turn. Fight your turn. It's not a check, Brandon. It's a fight.
Can I get inside or outside, Captain?
Inside or outside. Fight
Right
on
now,
both.
this girl, are you looking right here?
Not a check. It's a
Girl,
fight.
are you looking right here? So anytime I'm fighting anyone, I'm looking right here, okay? Because I can see your shoulders move, I can see your hips move, and I'm not distracted by your eyes.
Right?
That's
This is where I drive my leg
really
forward. Thank you.
I just like, oh, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
What do you keep on the outside?
But the return
Yeah.
Okay.
Fight in that.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get this way. Let me use you. All right. So we're going to work on a simple concept following the ideology that we were talking about that we saw with Christians fight, which is be first, right? Be first, don't wait, right? All right. So in order to do that, we're going to talk later this week about sitting down in your stance, trading off, being willing to bite down on the mouthpiece and go. For now, I want to get you guys to where you're initiating hard on a strike. So to start, let's do a stomp to a kick, then we're going to do a stomp to a punch. The stomp can also become a feint later, but the stomp is just where I'm going to like tell myself, I am committed to this. I'm going to throw a head kick, right? So X guard on that side. So if I was doing this normal and I was throwing my combo, I'd take that nice step, flick up the leg and hit her. Okay, not as much if I'm like trying to intimidate and really get this thing going. So the stomp is going to be the step into the opening your hips on a kick. Then I am blasting that leg as quick as I can from the ground to the target. As you saw, I am not nice. That's why I told my partner to X catch. Please do me a favor. Miranda keeps telling Jess this. You guys need to learn it too. If you swing your fingers down and point them at a kick, especially a kick that I'm throwing as hard as I am throwing this kick, there's a chance your fingers will break. Yes, especially when you start talking about the MMA gloves where your fingers are not shielded with padding. Okay, please keep your hands up. Remember, it's called mousetrap because they hit the arm and then you capture them. Just like a mouse has to come nibble on the cheese before the lever swings shut, right? Please don't try and time it early. If you do, what you're really doing is you're trying to avoid getting hit by swinging that arm out and catching their foot with your hand. Sometimes their foot or leg wins. So again, you're going to let them hit you and then mouse trap it away. All right? Got that? All right. So again, their tell is seeing the stomp. As soon as I stomp down, you see that other leg is, it is getting thrown up there. It's about the intent on each strike. So back and forth here, she's going to go. Which side? Okay, so stomp hard. Okay. Good. Faster. All right. Stomp. There you go. Good. Trying to generate power, trying to whip the hip at the end. I'm going to throw one more. Okay. All right, you ready? Hip through at the end of the kick. Any questions?
It's just a regular Muay Thai kick, right?
Regular Muay Thai kick. Stomp to a Muay Thai kick. Hands up! 1, 2, 3. Back and forth.
New partner?
New partner.
Go really.
Are we gonna put somebody in the group with her, or are we
Yeah,
gonna do a group with her?
Yeah, 100%
So-
group of 3.
But I,
Hey, we're going to have a group of 3. My fight just got announced, so I will be training. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Go. I'm working with you guys. Oh, for sure. Carter or Christian?
I just had Carter. I don't care. I should know. Where are you going this side? Yeah. That's what I know before.
Yeah. Hey, I need the hard stomp! That's the setup! It's the stomp to the kick! Stomp and kicks!
Yeah, that's
So switch, go just now. So 3, 1, there it is. 2, 3, next catch. 1, 3, good, Jess. Let's go. So you go. 3, 1, 2, 3.
good.
Well, no, you hit my car. 2, there. So the control with this. Yeah. 3.
So I am trying to work that power. Change it a little bit if you need to.
Well, I didn't want to hold it too far, so I'm going to turn the back.
Right. The right version would be higher than the right version. Good.
Hey, that step winds it up.
Yeah. I had a good heat to end then I'm running for something like that.
So I woke up 160 today, so I went
I'm at 235 right now.
20 out.
Hey, go see, watch. Sorry, go.
I'm gonna walk around real quick while you guys work. Yeah, carry that shin across there. So we're trying to get also we're trying to get that knee across, right? So I'm really trying to get my knee across. So even if I hit something, I'm still yeah, you're coming upwards, right? That's what we're talking about. If you're taking it from this to this, that's a knock. This skins off of the shoulder and the head, right? That's Martin?
Kick's coming this way.
Not bad, guys. I saw some of you guys like, you don't know the timer. He's just letting us do this. I was. All right. This next one, we're going to still use that step to set up our partner. Right? So I was step kicking, right? Stomp it. Notice I'm taking my leg out, stomp it. From there I do a kick. I'm adding power by doing that. I don't know if you guys felt that. It's really over exaggerated, so it's much slower than me throwing up a Dutch kick or just floating a kick up there. I do understand that, but did you feel the power that you were able to really generate? It's almost like you're treating that leg like a bat that's just swinging through when I'm stepping and winding up behind it. Now, we're going to use that feint to throw a punch. I'm going to stomp the same way I was, but then I'm going to throw the punch instead of throwing the kick. So I can stomp, kick, stomp, punch. Super simple, yeah? Coach, can I throw? Yes, probably. Okay, I promise you, you probably can. Just using the stomp to set it up, yeah? Any questions?
One more time.
One more time. We were stomp kicking.
Yes, sir.
I'm using the stomp now. Then I'm punching.
Yes, sir.
Hands up! 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey, coach. You trying to make so obviously your stomp kicking it's gonna be like it takes a while for it to get to the target.
Yes.
So if you're stomping, are you trying to like change the pace? Actually?
Just go right after the stomp, yeah?
I'm looking at it. You wanna go like
Yeah, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, train back and forth.
We're punching this time. Yeah, jump in and then punch. So start and then cross.
yeah, so you do this
We're good.
You can use the kick to set up the punch.
But we're only doing one.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so just tell me.
oh yeah, and then you punch.
So we're not going back. Go 33. Okay, so it's like. Okay.
Right, go. Stomp, tap it, kick, down.
Right, it's kind of
Set them up, right?
Both hands. That I should have said yes. You're good. All right, listen. I know they work too well. This one kick. Right. And then I will hook with the back hand. Hook on this side. No, you're good. Two hooks. Alright, kick on this side. Alright, and this is
this way. Yeah.
Alright, now hey, stay where you're at. Do me a favor. Don't overthink this. You're just going to use the stomp kick and the stomp punch to set up a combo. So I get them used to a rhythm. Think about it. You don't defend them, I crack the shit out of you. You defend them, I hit you out of your stance, it's hard for you to return, right? Okay, and once I get them used to the tempo, now I change it up and find something else off of the strike. Off of the individual strike that I was doing. Step kick, step punch. Step kick, step punch. Step kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch. That's all we're doing. Super simple, yeah? Just find a combo. Mix up the timing, yes.
It doesn't have to be off that like heavy sugar head cake. I can just like step into like.
So you can finish with the combo off of it. If you step kick with, you can continue with the combo even though it's behind the kick.
But do you want like one of the first strikes to be that punch or that kick?
Yeah,
Or
that's
just,
what I'm saying.
step into
Like
the-
build that tempo into them and then find the combo after. Yeah. So like do 2 or 3 back and forth before you finally land that combination. Yeah. Get them used to the time. Whatever else. Yeah. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Back in. Into the party there.
On that third one.
So you're working up here, so you're like a step kick, step kick, or whatever, and then do a combo.
You're part of the group of 3.
Yeah, group of 3. That works.
I got it.
Alright, go ahead.
So like you're using the tempo of the step, kick, and then you go step. You change up that rhythm. Yeah? So it's not that same like, oh, he's just gonna hit me with a big shot. All of a sudden now let's spin on that line.
With that power. Yeah. Just better get going. We're done, we're done.
I'm just gonna go slow so you can see it.
I might do a couple like.
Okay.
With your partner, try and change up that tempo using kick, whip, and same side if you know it. Keep going.
So kick whip.
Step into kick, whip, and same side.
So kick to a punch. The kick isn't hard, just setting up the punch. And then same side is a punch. The punch isn't hard this time.
That's
Yeah.
weaving the kick. Your kick whip
You're
is
doing this right?
kick punch or you punch kick.
Okay.
Jump forward on that. I thought it was
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're like here.
Yeah.
That's the kick whip. It's quick. Yeah, so ideally.
Setting up the punch.
Yeah.
Okay. When you step, why do we step out instead of forward on a kick? Who can tell me?
Off the railroad track.
Open up your hips, getting off the railroad tracks, making sure that we're offline. All very, very good answers. You want me to answer either one layer further than that? It's Muay Thai today. We can sweep each other. If you step forward on a kick instead of out to the side, you have no base. If I kick your leg, when you step forward, you fall straight down. Please don't get swept super easily by having no base when you kick. There is a reason that I am showing you how to stomp on a kick today. If you take it from a stomp to a step, that is your actual technique, guys. We are charging up using an over-exaggerated technique to break down where our technique should be. Now, I understand when we over-exaggerate it, we have power. When you want to have speed, you just take it from a hard stomp to a step. That's the only difference. But please step out. Stop stepping forward. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Back in. Let's go.
I'm maybe a little less.
No, you're good, you're good.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, bro, you need to play softball, brother. No. Right.
Time! Alright, guys. Now, I need you to find someone your weight. I'm taking Jess only because if you guys ask me questions, Jess trains with me all day long. So it makes me feel a lot less like shit to be going with her and then have Luca go, hey, coach, real quick. And we run away on Jess and be like, okay, well, she's still got 30 more reps today than if I have Luca and I'm training with Luca and then someone goes, hey coach, now Luca, who this is his time to get stand up, his only time during the day, I unfortunately am now the asshole who's making you miss reps. So the reason I'm snagging Jess up is because I can get the extra reps with her when we're going. I can push myself with Jess and I can also walk away from Jess and move on and help you guys and not feel as bad being like, hey, jump in with that group real quick. So, if you guys notice I'm scooping up Jess, it's because I do have a fight coming up. You never know in the fight game. So it's like my way of being able to drill with you guys, but still help you guys. Yeah? So if you guys are like, Jess is my training partner, I know, I'm sorry. I know. I'm stealing her for a reason though. We're going to do 3-minute rounds with a 30-second rest. It is Dutch drilling, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, and then 3 for 3. When we get done with 3 for 3, we're jumping right into sparring. So again, Dutch drills 1 for 1. That should be pretty quick, and we just trained something that's a very good individual strike. So what do you think I want to see a lot of? Stomps, yeah? Any questions? All right, find somebody your size, hands up, 1, 2, 3. Someone's gonna be hitting the pole. Make it work. 1 for 1, yep, 1 for 1. 1 strike for 1 strike. Ready? I'm gonna have to bring down the timer I lied.
Two-face counts.
Time, 2 for 2, stay with your partner.
Oh yeah, Willie. Rough taking his shirt off.
Oh yeah, Lizzie. I can.
For 2!
Go first this time. Me? Yeah. I'm kind of confident. Oh, my bad. This fucking guy. Fuck you. Yeah. Bitch. Nice.
How long have you been doing this, Brody? How long have you been doing this?
You like Wilson guards more or the sleeves or the short rows? Have you worn both?
Yeah, I started off with those actually. I didn't mind them at all.
They're just hard.
When they do get hard. But these are the best ones I've had so far. They're coaching me.
So you just like slide down.
Yeah, they are.
Knocking on the noggin, bro. You better keep those eyes open. They will soon.
Push.
Whoa! Three. Me? Yep.
Alright guys, ready to sparring? If you're not here to spar right now, it's your chance to peace on out. If you're here to spar, it's touch sparring tonight. The key word is touch, meaning you must keep your training partners safe. I want you to find those people who were 2 or 1 weight class away from you. And those are the people you're sparring with. Alright, find a buddy. Find a buddy. Tocas. Los manos. Let's go! You got my mouth guard.
I'll probably just like content treatment.
Andrew is not sparring.
Andrew, get on the phone.
Get on the phone.
Get
Elizabeth, are you fine?
I'll let it go for a little bit.
Hey, close box. I want to see that hard shit. I'll never do hard shit. You never see me doing hard shit.
Only a
I feel you, dog.
try to get someone bigger.
You go find somebody. All right, have fun. I need a card now.
You guys want to down a little bit? You guys want to down a little bit? There you go. No, not to the end, but just so you can.
Keep your hands up, kid. He's just a virgin, Sam. Be nice to him.
Yeah.
I need a break. Something you could never use.
looking good, isn't he?
Frustrating as fuck. Am I working? Yeah. I'm probably gonna go. Okay, I gotta go get it. Yeah, cool, buddy.
You're supposed to be good neighbor.
Some balance right there.
Wow, dude.
Whoa!
Happy burpees!
One more! Nobody! Like maybe straight and just flicking it up. He called me when I was first over that side.
Yeah.
He's looking for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you know,
And also, since I have such a bladed boxing stance, like as soon as you go for that, I'm like coming out and throwing a two, which is helping me.
it definitely, like I got you a few times, but I wasn't able to.
Yeah, I was able to like kind of walk through it.
Yeah. On your feet. Don't forget, when it comes to your fight, they say time. That last bell goes off. You walk over your corner. And your opponent's doing this number. I guarantee you one of you is going to win that round. Unless you dog walk them the whole fight. You dog walk them, it's so far out, but you're exhausted at the end of dog walker, I'll let you. You win all 3 rounds very clearly. I'm talking about very clearly. And you're like, Coach, he won't go down. I don't know why he won't go down, Coach. Fight him next game. He won't go down, Coach. Okay, I get that, okay? But you have to dog walk him for me to let that happen. It's a close fight. Get your hands up, fake it till you make it, yeah? Other than that, good job. We are maxing out on S&C this week. If you are not in my S&C group, do me a favor. It's very basic exercises. I can send it to you. Squat, bench, a few other things that are super basic. Here, I'll send it to you. Can't remember off the top of my head. But we're going to get our maxes out of that because we're actually going to start running S&C the way it's supposed to be, where you get someone who essentially has around that same max as you. That way you guys can keep that 40%, that 30% on some days, that 70, 80% on other days. So this is going to essentially show us, one, where we're starting at, then hopefully in 2-3 months, 2 months, three generally, we'll check our maxes again and see where we have improved and where we have not. The areas where we have not is obviously the areas as a group we'll hit pretty hard to catch up to the increase that we had in the next one. And so on and so forth. So we're going to start running it a little bit more scientifically and less just some work. Yeah? All right, so if you would like to get your maxes with us, that should be pretty quick today. Maxes are a 1 rep kind of a thing. You get the rep, you say that's your max, or we increase the weight. You wait until the next group of people goes and you try and increase your weight. It's not a lot of like hardcore cardio today. It's just the 1 rep. All right. Other than that, you guys have...
If you're not in the WhatsApp group chat, message Black Sheep Universe on Instagram and we'll get you in there. I know there are a couple of people we're missing, so message us and we'll get you in there.
Looks like you're looking at me.
No, you're just right there in front of everybody.
She's like, Pete, there's some
Why
shit
are you
that we
not
need
in
you
the
to
group,
do.
Pete?
All right, guys. Good job.
Get her. Start forcing yourself to do some feints, man. Trust me, you'll feel the difference.
What?
So who are you speaking
Time,
to?
baby!
Wait, it's tight move? Yeah. You can go first if you want, so I don't care. I just can go.
Yeah.
You can maintain each round and you're consistent. You're not trying to tell me, they're medium round start.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what, that's pretty smart, I kinda like that.
Okay, just don't be the
Yeah. So even when he's fresh,
fucking crying in the corner.
just stand up, walk calmly over to that, and that way it's every time, you don't know what
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. She said Frank Edgar used to get up in between the rounds, and instead of being like,
That's a crazy, isn't it?
you did. Forrest Richardson. She said Frank.
So I was sorry.
You're good. She said he'd just get up really calm instead of being like over exuberant because,
So that way, even when you're tired, you can still
Yeah.
do exactly the same.
And you're still getting the same.